Adam here with Protagonist Publications, and we have Adoxographist here who plays Robin in Lesbian Space Pirate Dating Simulator. Say hi to the audience.
Hey,
Alright, so to start off, I'm going to ask you the question I've asked everybody else. What drew you to this project? What about Lesbian Space Pirate Dating Simulator made you want to be a part of this project?
uh, well, I like pirates, I like space, and I like lesbians, so it seemed like a pretty logical conclusion to me.
What has been your favorite part about working on this project? I know a lot of the actors tend to work by themselves with like little to no
Yeah.
direction, but you have interacted with some of the crew, so what is your
Yeah.
experience with that?
Um, I guess it hasn't been like a huge interaction, just like some short calls here and there, but everyone's been really nice. The project's been like pretty well organized, I would say.
Thank you.
So overall, it's been like a pretty chill experience, just a chill experience.
So now is a little time to do a little self-promoting. What has been your previous acting experience or acting projects? I kind of know this, but the audience may not. So what has been your previous acting? Feel free to advertise as much as you want. What has been that?
Oh, okay. Well, the main thing I work on is Let's Read Homestuck with the Collab HQ where I voiced Jade Harley. And that was really, I guess, like my first big project. And kind of after that, I've just like branched off and done a lot of my own stuff, just like running my own comic dubs. Also, a lot of them are on the Collab HQ, such as like Let's Read Monster Pulse or Let's Read Super Maho. Um, but I've done a lot of other projects, like this one, kind of
Have you done
not
any
run by me or by the collab.
have
Sorry, yeah.
you yeah, sorry. Have you done anything professional? Cuz this project will be professionally released. So have you done anything professional before this?
Yeah, I've done some professional things. There's a game called Seasons of the Wolf by Winter Wolves where I voice one of the characters, Krim. It's not fully voiced, so I just do battle voices, but that was really cool. Um, there have been some other commercial games such as Hero and Quest, but to be honest, I don't actually do that much like commercial work.
It's a shame cuz you have a really nice voice for it.
Ah, thank you. Thank you. I'd like to do more commercial work, but um, it's a lot of hard work, so I don't always have time, and my sort of like a lot of commercial work is very um like
Strenuous.
it's not so much strenuous, but it's a type of project. A lot of the ones that'll go online looking for voice actors because I don't have an agent or anything like that. A lot of them will be like this, a visual novel, and a lot of visual novels are looking for really like cutesy sounding girls, and that's not a bad thing or anything, but I am not one of them. So I miss out on a lot of opportunities that way.
Uh,
Opportunities that were never mine, but
How'd you get into voice acting? Like, I know you said Let's Read Homestuck. Was that like just what
yeah.
drew you into the industry or into the
Um,
online world?
no, no, because I was voice acting before Let's Read Homestuck, because I got scouted into that project actually. But um, what drew me into voice acting was, I guess I was always really into it because I really love cartoons and anime
Mm-hmm.
and all that sort of stuff. But like in the fandom, the Homestuck fandom, which is what Let's Read Homestuck is for. But
Obviously.
obviously in the fandom there have always been like voice actors for like 5 years before, and like there were different voice actors back then, and I managed to not so much befriend but become acquainted with one of the voice actors at that time, Zig Kirby, who like invited me in on this group where we just would do Homestuck reads and voice act and things like that, and it was like a really cool and fun experience. So Zig Kirby has kind of disappeared from the internet, but if you're out there listening to this interview for some reason, then thanks, man.
All right. Before we go, what would be your advice to any actor or aspiring actor or voice actor, somebody who wants to get into the acting industry, period, or specifically voice acting? Up to you, which one? What would be your advice to them? Just starting out, don't know much about anything. What would be your advice?
Uh, to be honest, I guess have a good mic. I mean, okay, that's not really good advice because that is dependent on like your financial situation. So that was bad advice. It's important, but I guess I mean the main thing is really just like get good at acting before all else. Um, Mics are important though if you want to get like better roles, but at the base, even if you have a great mic and you're a
Terrible
terrible
actor.
actor, it's not gonna matter as much. If you're a great actor and you don't have a great mic, you'll still get roles, just not like the ones you really want to aim for.
All right, well, thank you for this interview. You can see Adoxographist in Let's Read Homestuck, Collab HQ, or Lesbian Space Pirate Dating Simulator.
Yes.